So, before I expose my most vulnerable self by sharing video journals that I have created a couple years ago, that was only supposed to be for my eyes only. I don't know why God has called me to share and expose myself and be vulnerable. I guess we'll find out together because, like I said, I'm doing this with all humility. Whatever I feel called to do, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it because it's like, what the heck? Why? But we'll find out together. If you guys continue to follow me, subscribe. I will be sharing parts of my life that I don't know. I'm going to do what God told me to do. So, this journal entry was taken November 16th, I think, 2019. I didn't have any children at the time. I was coexisting with my ex-husband. We were not together, but I didn't have my own place at the moment. Yeah, I was just, that was my life at that point. It's gonna sound like it's all over the place, but mind you, it's like a mind dump. When I'm making my videos and my journals, it's a mind dump. I don't know why I'm making excuses of why I don't want to be exposed. I don't want to share this. I don't. I really don't. Part of me is like, why are you doing this? Because I feel called to do it. And I made a promise that I'm going to do what God has called me to do with all humility. And I didn't think it was going to be this humiliating. But it's just the first one. But this is just going to be a walk in the park. This is going to be a sample one. This is going to be baby steps, okay? God is like making me face my fears of exposure right now. The reason why I make video journals is because of childhood traumas that we're not going to discuss in this video. Maybe another one. And I just don't keep written journals anymore. I just make videos and keep them to myself. Where I can have it close to me on my hip 24/7, where nobody could go in it, locked with a password. But hey, who can expose me if I'm exposing myself, right? But welcome to my life. I hope you guys enjoy my vulnerability and crazy nonsense. I'm masking. Enjoy the video. Okay. I'm delaying. I don't want to do it. No, I just wanted to add something else. So another thing, in any of the videos that I share, it does sound like I'm rambling a lot of the time, but sometimes I am getting channeled messages for myself. So I speak to myself through them because that's how I kind of get channeled messages at times. Just so I can remember, I'll take a video of it. And that's another thing that I'm paying attention to as I'm going through my old videos, is seeing what things have transpired. And sometimes when I do go back, I realize that I was predicting my future in a way. I'm psychic. No, but for real, like certain feelings that I'm feeling, or like, for example, if I say, okay, if I go to the store today, I'm going to bump into this person, and this person is going to, sometimes it'll happen just like that. Before it even happens, I'm already speaking it in my videos. So we'll see how I've predicted my future today. I know some of the things in the video that I'm about to share, I'm somewhat predicting it, but I am facing my vulnerability and being seen publicly, even though I said I didn't want to do it, but I'm being called to do it because sometimes it's the very thing that we're afraid of. God will take us to different levels by facing them. And sometimes that's exactly where our success is in that one fear. But yeah, enjoy. People say I should do a YouTube podcast, something. I just don't have the guts to sit in front of a camera and have people watch me talk. I'd rather talk to people one-on-one. I don't want to be well known because I feel like I have nowhere to hide. I need a hiding spot. And if I'm well known, I really don't have no hiding spot, and everybody knows your business, and then I feel like everybody just knows me, and it's like I just want to hide and blend in with the crowd if I have to be. That's why I think just therapy, being recognized in a community or something, is good. But worldwide, I don't know about that. That means I'd have anxiety because I feel like I always have to watch my back. Because you got haters and then you got lovers. You got fans and haters. I don't trust people. This is a crazy ass world out here. Crazy ass world. But I will write a book where my face doesn't have to be seen. As long as I can help people and change the world and stay hidden. And I know that the haters thing and everything is a real thing because it's like I go through it every day. But I'm a strong ass woman. And I trust and believe that God definitely has something in store for me. Even if I probably won't believe it, I'll think it's fake because sometimes I think, do I really deserve this? I think it's because I feel like I was never good enough. Even in my marriage, I even felt like I was never good enough. But I know I'm good enough for myself. And that got me to a point where I'm just like, fuck what people think now. I really don't care. And it kind of turned me into the bitch that I am now. And I've been getting bold lately because I'm just tired of being hurt. And people feeding me bullshit ass lies, and when it's been repeated so much, it becomes the normal. It becomes the normal. And then it's like when somebody shows you something different, you're like, what's this? The hell are they trying to do? Is this a new tactic? And then pretty soon it starts becoming the new tactic. Because people follow, people learn from each other. People learn from each other, children learn from adults. God, these leaves are beautiful. People learn from each other. Personality traits, habits. Even the way down to somebody laugh or dress or whatever, especially if you're following somebody long enough, you start to kind of be like them. When you're around somebody enough, you tend to become more like them. I should be writing it down, but that's why I make videos, because sometimes when I talk and think, I like teach myself shit. I'm getting so sick of this phone falling. But this is like therapeutic to me. Because it feels like I have somebody to talk to when I want somebody to talk to. And then it's like I talk to myself, and then I teach myself some shit, and I'm always by myself because nobody really wants to hear me talk. Which in that case, I should be a therapist, write books, author. It's like a never-ending training course because you're always learning something. And if you're not out there getting the experience, you're not really learning. But I know God's got something great for me. I want to leave behind my legacy. I want people to remember who I am. Sometimes I think, like, what if I die and then my phone is found and then all my videos get put out there and stuff? It's like, how embarrassing. But then again, it's like, how could it be embarrassing if I'm dead? Still embarrassing though. I still fear that. It's like being exposed. I fear being exposed. That's why I don't really want to be famous. But I want to be out there helping and changing. But why don't I want to be exposed? It's a good question. Why don't I like being exposed? Why do I care about what people think? We're all human beings, and I'd just be the first one to be straight up about half this shit and my feelings raw. Even if I sounded emotionally unstable, even some videos back from a year ago, I should watch those. See what the changes that I've made mentally, physically, emotionally. But it's like a release when I make these little videos to myself. It's like I'm talking to somebody and somebody gets me. I'm talking to myself. Like, the fuck? But it's like a release. But dedicating time of the day and the energy and the thoughts that run through my head, I can't just like make a scheduled time just for that time to do that stuff. But then it's like the times that I really think about this stuff is when I'm busy and I don't have the time to freaking stop and write this shit down and make a video. And then by the time I do, I forget. Could be making money right now, but I'm just stressed out a lot. I'm always working. I just need a job where I can do what I love to do. Just sit there and analyze people and think. That's what I like to do. I like trying to figure shit out. Helping people. So if I'm going to make money, that would be a great way for me to make money. I'm about to make shit happen, but sitting down, trying to organize shit and get my shit together. I'm just unorganized in my life right now, and I just pray to God, help me with this balance. Get organized so I can feel better. So reflecting off of that journal entry I shared with you guys, this is why it is important for us to study ourselves and our patterns that we make, the thought patterns that we have, because we can catch ourselves repeating the same cycle over and over again. That's one thing I've noticed looking at some of my past videos, is that I had the same thought patterns, same belief systems, and this is where we have to come in and shift our mindset in order to be different, do different. But how do we know if we don't journal them? So your homework, start a journal, a video journal, can write a journal, and go back and reflect often and see if you notice any patterns that is hindering you from growing into your higher self, into a better you, into an evolved you. So then that way you don't have to repeat these same cycles and stuck in the same position throughout life. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just called to share it. I don't know how to even like share this video. I really don't. But homework, start a journal and reflect, at least a monthly reflection, and go back and notice certain things and see what you can find that you can change today.